Hey everyone, I am here in Los Angeles and I wanted to talk about gratitude today. It's been a minute since I've posted a video and I miss you. So today, gratitude. I was talking to a friend yesterday and they were asking me, hey, don't you ever get bored? Don't you ever get lonely traveling by yourself? There have been moments where I wish there was someone around that I could show and point out, like a temple to, or this really cool animal, or things like that. But overall, it's been such a gift to travel by myself. I was talking to them, and I realized that there's a lot of things in my life, the good, the bad, and the ugly, the challenging, the things that I was like in a fetal position crying about, that now I am so grateful for. And how does it get any better than that? Including traveling by myself. So, one of the things, I was at Universal Studios yesterday, and, me being just a movie buff, I just absolutely loved it. It was really, really cool to walk around and see the sets and ride the rides. And because I was traveling by myself, I got to go right in the front of the line and fill in the little gaps from all the other groups. And it was so much fun to just go right to the front and go and even be able to go on rides more than once if I wanted to. And that was one of the benefits and something to be grateful for about traveling by myself, that if I was stuck in being with somebody else and traveling that way, I would have had to wait a lot longer, and I would have maybe not gotten to go on all the rides I wanted to go on. And I realized that there was a lot of things that, on one side of it might be like not so fun or kind of crunchy or edgy. And then when I ask, okay, what's right about this that I'm not getting, or what's something that's to be grateful for about this situation, it can really shift things. And so that was one of those things. And I was talking to my friend about traveling by myself, and I was like, oh yeah, I guess it might be nice to share this Universal Studios and all these cool things that I'm seeing around here with someone. And then I was like, oh, but it's so awesome that I could go on all these rides really fast and be like, on the roller coaster and everything, and just have that thrill a lot, And I was also thinking about, some of you might know about what's gone on with my body and how I used to be in chronic pain and have all these undiagnosed allergies, and my immune system was underground. And I'm so grateful for all that information that my body was giving me back then, and for the process I went through to completely transform my body. And now I know that it's possible for me to transform, for my body to transform, for me to choose something different. And it's just this wonderful gift that my body is, and that I be, to be able to tap into the healing capacities in that way. And so after going through all of that and doing all of the different things that I did during that time, like, I was able to get 2 master's degrees at the same time as I was chronically sick and in pain and all these different things. And so when other things come my way, I'm like, I got it. It's fine. It'll work out. If, it's like one of those awesome things. So I was wondering if there's anything that you could be grateful for today that might have been something not so fun, that might have been something challenging, painful, hurtful, something that maybe other people consider to be not so great, like traveling by yourself or being single, not having sex right now, not having money right now, something that you can be grateful for about it, acknowledge that, and be like, all right, now what would I like to choose? And now what else is possible? There's so much angst and upset and drama and trauma in the world right now, and this violence and abuse, and I think the world is calling for a little bit more gratitude and a little bit more joy. And I would love it if you could join me in this space of gratitude and acknowledging just one thing or a couple things that you're grateful for today that could fall into the bad or the ugly. It's being grateful for the good, the bad, and the ugly in whatever way it shows up opens up such a wonderful space of ease when you do it and continue to choose it. And it's just this great tool that I've been playing around with. Just another example of it this week, I had these eye abrasions where I was in pain. Like I was sensitive to light this week. I had, every time I blinked, which think about how often you blink in a second, in a minute, it hurt so much. It felt like there was sand in my eye. And I just had to lay down and let the tears run. It was making my nose all congested. And I was like, all right, what's right about this I'm not getting? And what else can I choose? And what is my body trying to tell me right now? And it shifted. As I went into urgent care. I got some more information. And it was really kind of cool to see all these people show up for me and take care of me and ask me all these questions to try to facilitate some ease. Thank you for all of those of you that were there for me and had my back during that time. And then within a day, it healed itself. The doctors were telling me, oh, it'll be a couple days and all this is happening. And I was like, I'm not going to buy that. What else is possible? And by the next morning, I was not in pain anymore. I was a lot less sensitive to light, and I was able to enjoy life again. And so it was just another recent example of me being like, okay, thank you for that information, body. And yes, I'll be more aware of what I put in my eyes and what's going on and be really present during my morning routines, because I think I put some contacts in my eye that burned it and caused these abrasions. So just moments like that kind of invite you to ask, what can I be grateful for about this moment, about this situation, about this person right now? It's just something to play with. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.